Previously on Project Auburn. The brain finally came online. The Raspberry Pi responded.
Hello, Auburn.
I'm ready.
The system was alive, but the body never moved. Eight motors, 8 wheels. A machine designed to move, and yet nothing. When I started building Auburn, the vision was simple. One machine, one brain, one system. The Raspberry Pi was supposed to do everything. Run the AI, process speech, control movement, make decisions. A fully self-contained robot. No cloud. No external system, just intelligence. And technically, it worked. But something wasn't right. I would speak, and it would think, and think, and think. Large language models are powerful, but they're heavy. The Raspberry Pi has limits. No GPU, limited RAM, shared resources. Everything running on the same brain. The AI, the motors, the sensors. And that's when I saw it. Latency. A delay between thought and action. In conversation, a delay is fine. But in robotics, it's dangerous. Imagine the robot needs to stop, but the AI is still thinking. That's not just a delay, that's a failure point. Movement should never depend on intelligence timing. Ever. I realized something. I didn't build a robot. I built a bottleneck. So I went back to the drawing board. Not the robot, the system. And part of that meant slowing down. Not just thinking differently, but building differently. I started learning things I had skipped before, taking the time to do it properly. Even something as simple as power has to be done right. And that's when the system became clear. The brain and the body. The laptop becomes the brain, running the AI, processing speech, making decisions. The Raspberry Pi becomes the body, fast, reactive, focused. No thinking, just execution. The brain thinks, the body moves, and neither one slows the other down. Now the system works differently. For the first time, Auburn wasn't just responding. It was observing, looking at the world, trying to understand it. This was the first real test of the new architecture. The brain and the body, working separately, working together. I started feeding visual information into the system. Objects, distances, possible paths. And then something interesting happened. Auburn began recognizing what was in front of it. Not perfectly, but consistently. It could tell when something was blocking its path. It could tell when the way ahead was clear. And for the first time in this project, it wasn't waiting for me to tell it what it was seeing. It knew. I placed different objects in front of the camera. Apple Watch, Vaseline, anything I could find. And one by one, it recognized them. analyzed them, adjusted its understanding of the environment around it. The robot still couldn't move, but something important had changed. For the first time, it knew where it wanted to go. A few weeks ago, Auburn couldn't even start. The Raspberry Pi wouldn't boot. Nothing worked. Now, it can see. It can recognize obstacles. It can evaluate different paths. It can make decisions. The body still isn't moving. Not yet. But the mind is finally waking up.
What the fuck? It's working!